Good afternoon on what is a warm, bright and sunny day. It is Wednesday the 17th of July and I'm in the reading up the nice hot cup of tea and a box to continue unboxing. And what I'm going to pull out of here is a copy of Into the Wolves Moor, which is a scenario for this Philland campaign setting. It's a campaign setting for essentially a Viking action and intrigue that is compatible with Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. So I'm going to get the knife to the plastic so I can open this easily. Go. Off. Comes. There we go. Got a slim booklet. So, ready your axe. The mighty sound of horns coming from the castle suddenly stops. Sillanders in the square greet the sound of the war horn with a momentary pause, which quickly leaves its place to cheers and cries of battle. As the words victory or Valhalla ring in your ears, you smile knowing that raiding is what you've been born to do. You are a Vikinger and one of the finest of them all. A fellow crew member looks at you with joy in his eyes. I remember the first time I set foot on a longship. The excitement, the joy of being one with the seas, the raids. Oh, those were the days. He laughs. It will be an honor to have you in the warband. A Viking adventure for 5th edition. Inspired by the true Norse mythology, Sverland offers you everything you need for an epic campaign in the world of the Vikings. This particular adventure is all about Viking raids. In it, you will be part of a warband, raiding and fighting in the name of the gods and the goddesses of glory and of survival. As the adventure progresses, our characters find themselves in the midst of a conflict of the deities, and they will be required to put their mortal affairs aside and be part of something sacred. What's new? We're proud to introduce the warband mechanics into 5th edition. In an adventuring party, people have to rely on each other, lean on each other to survive. With this new variant rule, you'll have to find new and exciting ways of reflecting this sense of allegiance in the game mechanics. In this book, you'll also find detailed information on areas and organizations related to the adventure, new monsters created to mirror the grim nature of the land, interesting NPCs, and pre-made characters which you can use to dive into the game right away. So, introduction expands on what essentially put in the blurb on the back, and some notes about the theme and atmosphere of the scenario. I've got a table of contents and notes that it is published by DRS Publishing, which I couldn't remember when I actually looked at it because it doesn't make it very clear on the back who it is from. Start off with a bit of background to the scenario and the synopsis of the whole affair, as well as potential equipment. Before we have a guide on how to use battlefields, a narrative and suggested events for both the narrative and the battlefield and the warband mechanics. And then, without further ado, chapter 1, we're into Raid at Dawn. Starting at the Misty Vessel Inn. We've got a floor plan for that. Boundless stronghold base from which to sail forth. Gathering for the raid, getting the ship and the crew ready. We're all detailed here. Preparing for the raids. Rebirth, not much to really see there because it's a Viking longship. There's not much. Very simple deck plan. Some of the fellow crew members and at the bottom there. All their ship. All details of that provided there as a character of its own. Set sail for the first raid from the dockyard. Various games that might get involved in. Attend a feast to celebrate the forthcoming raid. Get everyone excited for it and ready to leave. Perhaps encounter a traitor, and then we've got the first chapter. the end of it, the traitor is revealed. There's secrets also to discover, final preparations to be made before preparing for sail and setting out as fast as Sleipnir, who is the eight-legged horse ridden by Odin. Map, sea encounters, possible combat tactics to take into account with these encounters. Attacking another ship and facing the dangers of fire on deck, because obviously wooden. And then the race itself, painting the coast red. Assault on the shore, combat, and you've got a big event there with essentially the first big raid of the scenario. On to chapter 3, Fang of Fenrir. Yeah, I think you have a chance to rest and recuperate ashore. In ambush at the site here. And quickly found under the mountain as a result of that ambush. Like a mini dungeon, as it were. Danger. War, including Phantom Queen. The whole campaign. It's quite a short campaign, but then we've got variant rules for the warband mechanics. So essentially, warband is doing like a mini community which you've got to keep buoyed up, going, so on, involved. In return, you'll get the player characters as well. You get some handouts and extras for the scenario. Character relations table. This will support the warband mechanics, and then stats for the monsters that appear again and again. Adventure. Pre-made characters ready to play the campaign. We actually have a character called Sod. Not illustrated, but I mean, bribe them, that's fine. So we've got quite a few player characters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pre-made relationship table as well. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, then please do click on the like button down below. And if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to more unboxings than Nook, you'll see me out here with a box containing a book or game or role-playing supplement, or in this case, a scenario for the Sphereland campaign setting, the Viking role-playing game setting for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, which I will unbox and talk about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea. Then please do click on the subscribe button down below. In the meantime, thanks again for watching another unboxing. We'll be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.